Good morning. Slept well last night and headed off this morning. I heard some strange noises in the dark last night, some animal noises I hadn't heard before. At first I thought they were coyotes, but it wasn't quite like a coyote. I don't know if it was owls. I don't know what it was. But I am going to try to do 21 miles today and finish up the between the river section and head into the current river section. My water woes are over. Yay! There's water in 2.5 miles, and then after that, there's water like every 5 or 6 miles till the end. Yippee! I'm at Mint Spring, and there's water here just a little bit down there in that little stream bed, but it's enough. There's a beautiful campsite here. I wish I could stay here tonight, but if I did, that would mean 24 miles tomorrow. Today's been a little slower. There's been a lot of bushwhacking, and there was parts of it where the weeds were above my head, a lot of it where it was at my waist, and to be honest with you, that wasn't so much fun, but I made it through. And it's taken a toll on my arms, you can see. The other one's kind of the same way. Just a mess. But nothing's Benadryl won't cure when I go to bed tonight. So I gotta get at least 4 more miles in tonight. So that just give me 20 to finish out tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna try to do. So I don't forget, I want to tell you the best thing I've seen on the trail so far and the funniest thing I've seen on the trail so far. But the best thing so far is that young litter of hogs that were playing, and they were play fighting and just running around like playing tag. It was so cute to watch them. And I just felt lucky that I got to watch them for a long time before they noticed I was there and took off. The funniest thing, I'm telling you, I can't make this up. People are friendly in Missouri, let me tell you that. I'm walking by this cabin, like a log cabin, and there's a hound dog barking on the front porch. I couldn't tell if it was tied up or not, but it didn't come out. And but I'm looking over to watch and watch and watch. And then I look over on the front porch, and there's this guy standing there with a beer in one hand, waving to me with the other, had on just shorts, no shirt, and a big beer belly. He was friendly, he was waving hi, but it just cracked me up. I don't know if I heard banjos playing in the background or not, but I appreciated that he was friendly and not sending his dog out to get me. Good morning. Boy, I ended up doing a little night hiking last night. I hiked till a little after 8. It was just a slower day yesterday with the terrain. Some of it was rocky, some of it was weeds up above my head, some at my waist. Some of it was really good. And I had taken a longer lunch, and then I stopped and ate dinner at that Mint Spring campground. And I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about when I say the trail is overgrown. This is the overgrown trail. Can't even tell which way it goes. So this is one of the reasons why I camped where I did, because from this point moving forward for the next 5 or 6 miles, there's no camping because of this conservation area. Can't see the map because of reflection, sorry. It says elk are here. Well, once I made it through that, the trail is on this nice service road, and then there's deer jumping like crazy in front of me. Today I'm going to do just under 20 miles to the end, and I'll be done with this section. This is the current river section. So I would have done the 11-point section, between the river section and the current section on this trip. I love the early morning walks. You never know what you're going to see, and I just saw a little bobcat. It was so precious. It keeps getting better. I just saw 5 young little turkeys with their mama, and she ran off away from me, and 4 of them followed and one of them did not. And she came back and like scooted around that one and kind of pushed it, and then she took off flying, and then it took off. It was cute. When I first saw this mailbox so high, my Alaska mind went to snow. But then I saw the water gauge and realized it must be for water. That would make more sense. One good thing about hiking this time of year, the water crossings aren't terrible. That big black cloud over there was not in the forecast, but if it rains, I'm not going to complain. It actually would feel good. That means the temperature would cool down. Can't wait to see how that plays out. Got about 5 miles left. The thunder is so loud, I swear it was just right over my head. I think I'm ready to be done. It's a little scary. I don't see the lightning, but I certainly hear the thunder. Gotta hoof it. That lightning and thunder is something else. It is so loud. I put my trekking poles away just to be safe inside my pack. Phew. I can hear the rain, but it's not reaching me yet because of all the cover. Oh, here we go. I always do that backwards. Whew. Oh my goodness. It will not believe it, but the heavens opened up and it just poured. I have a raincoat, but I didn't bother putting it on because I just want to be clean. So I think this is the good Lord's way, helping me get a shower so I can drive home not so horribly dirty for 4 hours. So I'm going to look at it as a blessing. I have dry clothes and a towel in my car. I planned on jumping in the river, so I will be good to go. Where's Mama? Huh? Where's Mama? Playing chicken with an elk. He's winning. Looks kind of thin. I don't know if Mama's nearby. So I tried my tricks. The ears were back for a little bit. I tried my bear tricks, which has made myself big and yelled and screamed. Just kept staring at me like I was crazy. Tried my moose tricks, flicking the trekking poles together, and it still looked at me like I was crazy. I got within like 5 feet of it and both ears went back. So this is how it's going down. Now he's hiking with me, I suppose, so I'm gonna have to go elk pace. He is so incredibly thin. See how he gets over this log coming up here. He's looking at me like, how do I do this? I think we're friends now. I tried to feed him, get him out of the way. That didn't work. Oh, it's cut. I've had a deer follow me down the trail before. I've never hiked with an elk before. Hey, buddy. I know. There's just, it's so grown up on either side. There's nowhere for either of us to go. I think I made a new friend. There's a road over there to the left. Might be where we go our separate ways. The rain's picking up again. All right, come on, buddy, let's go. Come on. I think the trail meets up with the road. Come on, we're going. We're doing it. Yeah, you're being a good guy. Yes, you are. Look, we're almost to the road. Now, let's see what you do. So the moose got up on the road, because that's where the trail was too for a little while, and this Suburban came by, and they just wave at me, and they stop, and they, not the moose, just the moose, I meant the elk, and they roll down their windows, and they're looking at the elk, and they're talking about the elk, and then they drove off. It was pouring down raining. I thought at least they'd say, hey, are you okay? Nothing. I guess I looked fine.